Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So, ladies, now today we are actually going to start the sixth part of our students' book, the sixth unit, which will speak about technology and about different technological equipment that we have in our lives. Something that we use day to day, something that makes our lives easier. For example, as for me personally, I use a computer all the time, right? And all day long. My mobile phone is very important for me. In the kitchen, I have some electronical things like a mixer, steamer. I've got a steamer and it cooks really healthy things. Do you know what is a steamer? No, I will write it for you. Steamer. How does it work? You put water on the button and then you put your food. You turn on it and then the water goes up and cooks your food. Пароварка, exactly. A steamer, right? I don't have a multi-cooker, but Natalie told us about the multi-cooker last time, and I think it's such a great idea. You can put a timer, right? And your food is ready when you wake up. So I find it cool. So anyway, in the kitchen, of course, I have the mixer, some steamer. Then, of course, I've got the vacuum cleaner, right? Which is a wireless vacuum cleaner. Wireless, that means, just a moment, I will show. This is a wire, right? And wireless, that means it has no wires. Yeah, wireless. Okay, so wireless vacuum cleaner. It's not a robot vacuum cleaner, but it is a wireless one, very convenient. Yes, and I am a lucky person. I've got a dishwasher in my kitchen. And I've got, of course, a washing machine. I've also got any other electronical things. Let me think very quickly that help me. Okay, and I've got a kettle. Do you know what is a kettle? Yeah, I'm sure you have come across it. Yes. When you want to drink some tea, you need hot water. You put the water in the kettle and it cooks your water, right? So it is called a kettle, right? So, Alon, how about you? What technological things or what devices have you got in your home that help you in your day-to-day life?
Okay, of course, I've got a computer, and right now I use a notebook.
Laptop, yeah? In
laptop,
English,
yes.
Laptop.
I've got a mobile phone, and I use it every day.
Right.
On my kitchen, I've got multi-wave.
Microwave. Microwave. Exactly.
Yes.
I've forgotten about microwave. Yes.
Microwave, multi-cooker, grill.
Okay.
It's a big thanks for Irina. I see on her kitchen, I saw on her kitchen this technology and I bought it.
Okay.
And it's really perfect technology and it's very useful for me.
So is it an electronic grill? What does it look like?
Yes, electronic grill. Yes,
Okay.
I cooked more dishes on this technology.
Okay, cool.
So I've got maybe I don't have kettle, but on this summer I'm going to remove renovation.
To renovate, my flat.
To renovate my kitchen. And I'm going to buy kettle and dishwashers. And maybe more. So in my flat, I've got vacuum cleaner robot, washing machine, of course, few TV, and sound system like in cinema because my
Mhm.
husband likes listen to music very
Loudly.
loudly. Yes, very
Yeah,
loudly.
right.
That's all, maybe.
Okay, lovely. That's so good. Irin, how about you? Which electronic devices make your life easier?
Um, okay, every day I use my iPhone, iWatch, laptop, and AirPods.
Mm-hmm.
In my kitchen, I've got wash machine, coffee machine,
All right. Yeah, I also have it. I forgot.
Yes.
yes,
Right.
grill,
Uh-huh.
bor,
What is that?
духовка,
Oven.
oven,
Oven.
oven,
Mm-hmm. Oven.
oven.
Right.
I think that's all.
Yeah.
In my house, I've got a robot vacuum cleaner. I
Mhm.
bought it in February. It's amazing, lady.
Uh-huh.
I recommend it.
Right.
Um, for me, it's very interesting things because every day I use a robot vacuum cleaner, and
Mhm.
every day I have a lot of
Dust. Yeah, dust.
Dust.
Это пыль.
dust.
Dust. Yeah, that's right. Dust.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I plan to buy air conditioner and air washing.
Okay, right. Do you really think in Moscow air conditioning is necessary? Yeah, in
Yeah.
summertime, right?
Now in March I got warm
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
in my flat, and I open the window every hour.
Right. So you can't regulate, yes, your central heating.
Mhm.
That's the thing. All right. Fine. Yeah, as we notice, we use electronic devices a lot, right? And they can really make our lives easier. For instance, as I told you, I've got a dishwasher, not for long. I've had it for 1.5 years or something when we installed a new kitchen. And it is fantastic. It saves so much time, right? And Irina reminded about coffee machine. This is also such a brilliant invention, isn't it? Right. Now, ladies, we are going to look at some electronic devices and we will also learn the verbs that we can use with these electronic devices. Okay. So give me 1 second. Okay, have a look. Here are some electronic devices. Let's have a look if we named all of them, right? What's that?
Washing machine.
Washing machine. This one, I've already told you.
Kettle.
A kettle. Yeah, okay. This one,
Mobile phone,
mobile phone. This is a
Dishwasher.
dishwashing,
dishwasher. Yeah, and this one is a
vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
vacuum cleaner. We talked about all of them, right? Okay, brilliant. And now I'm going to show you some comments from the people. Yep. Okay. Can you see them here? Right. So write comments. Could you please read them to yourself and find out, are any of these comments true for you as well? If yes, which ones and why? All right. 2 minutes. Let me know when you are ready. Done?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Fantastic. Irin, which of these things are true for you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, maybe partly anything is true.
For example, I bought a dishwasher to make life easier,
Uh-huh.
and it's of course life easier. I
Right.
didn't have a lot of time for loading and unloading and with my dish machine.
Right. It's not a problem, right? I think.
No, it's
No.
not.
Yeah, it doesn't take so much time as they say. I quite agree with you. It is still a lot faster than you wash the dishes,
Of
right?
course.
Right. So partly, yes, you
Oh,
partly.
Lord, ladies, so my mobile phone is useless. I have to charge it all the time.
All right, all right. Fine. Irin, how many hours does your battery last?
Oh, I don't know. I do a charge once a day.
Okay, which is not too bad. Yes, with iPhones it can be worse. Sometimes people have to charge it twice a day. All right. Good. Something else. Something else. Irin, how about a car? Do you want to have a car and do you drive in Moscow?
I drive in Moscow only in weekend, in my
Mhm.
off day, because in my job week, I
Mhm.
use underground.
Mhm. Why is that?
Because I have a lot. I have a lot of time for use my car because Moscow is very traffic jam, and in underground I can read book.
Yeah, right,
Very
right.
useful.
And you can really plan the time, yes, but
Of
with
course,
traffic, you never know
you
how much.
can give your car and plan your direction,
Yeah.
but your direction may be longer, around 2 hours.
2 hours longer, but that's right. Yeah, I quite agree with you. In Germany, it's also, I mean, it's not that bad as Moscow, yeah, but in Berlin, the biggest problem is to park your car. Yeah, so
Of
you
course.
never find a parking place, and parking anywhere in the city is very expensive. So yesterday we parked a car with my husband, and it costs €3 an hour, and it is everywhere. So yeah, it's the minimum price, and I think it is expensive for an hour. Yeah, what if you have to park for 3 hours or something, right? So it's too much, and you never find free parking. So yeah, the car is good if you drive somewhere far away, yeah, away from the city, but generally the capital city, it's a lot better to go by underground, yeah, in capital
Of
city.
course. For
Mhm.
example, in Moscow, in Central Park, parking in weekend cost maybe 100 rubles in hour.
Yeah, which is also a lot. Exactly. Right. Okay. Alon, any sentences that are true for you?
I hope first sentence will be for me in this summer.
Right. Half
Yeah.
of it, yes, because
Yes,
don't worry, it's
half.
not
Yes,
much.
half.
Not much time.
Maybe second sentence for me. I don't mind housework and I enjoy doing small jobs around the house,
Mhm.
vacuuming, loading the washing machine. Maybe I do small things on all week,
Mhm.
and I never waste more time on weekend on housework.
Right. That's the best idea, yeah, because some people would do the housework in one day, everything, and then they would be so tired, no, and they can't do anything else. For me, it's also true. I do a little bit every day, and then on one hand, the apartment is always clean. On
Yeah,
the other hand, you never spend too much
much
time,
more time.
right?
Yes, I agree with you. Yeah.
Okay. Something else, Alon.
Or maybe eight. I always turn the radio up when I'm driving, but sometimes I don't не нахожу. I don't
Find?
find good music, and I use my mobile phone
Mhm.
with Bluetooth connection on my car. But
Uh-huh.
I always turn the radio up
Yeah, on.
on radio.
Right. Oh, sorry, up. Yes, up means louder. You turn it up louder. Okay. Alon, how about your mobile phone? How often do you charge it?
Oh, maybe I've charged it every day too, but I have a charge on my work,
Mm-hmm.
and I use it on morning,
Mm-hmm.
every morning, and I don't think about it. I
Okay.
use it.
Okay, so it's not a problem. Yes, your mobile phone is not useless, right? Okay, so good. Thank you, ladies. As for me, yeah, a couple of things would be true. Yeah, so I would agree with the fourth partly. Yes, as for a car, I told you, yeah, in Germany you don't need really a car in Berlin. Yeah. Then yes, number one, partly as we discussed with Irina. Yes, it is partly true. Uploading and loading is not a problem. Totally agree with Alona. Number two, yes, housework is okay, no problem with that. I also charge my phone once a day, and I think it's all right. It's not a problem. Yeah. Okay, as for air conditioning, I don't know. Actually, it's true that in Germany sometimes the summers can be very hot. For instance, last August was boiling. Yes, it was like 35 and 36 degrees. It was extremely hot all the months. But I don't know if air conditioning is so much really necessary. We had a fan. Yeah, a fan is just the one which turns around, and it was fine, but it was still very hot summer. Yeah, usually it is not so hot. Right. Okay. And yes, definitely number 7. I work from home, so all the things must be working. And yes, I have a morning cup of coffee. I switch on my laptop, and then my day begins. Right. So it's lovely. Right. And radio while driving is also my favorite thing. Right. Okay, let's look then at these sentences, and we will find which verbs can we use when we talk about this equipment. For example, number 1 was about a dishwasher. Check out which verbs are used here to speak about a dishwasher.
Loading and
Yeah,
uploading.
loading and uploading. And the infinitive would be load. Yeah, so this is the infinitive. And upload. Right. Okay, let's look at the next one. What can be used here?
Vacuuming, loading the washing machine.
Vacuuming, and again the verb will be to vacuum, and the washing machine we have already mentioned. Okay, and to vacuum, sometimes people say to vacuum or to vacuum clean, right? So it's up to you. Okay, number 3, it is about a mobile phone. What is the verb to speak about a mobile phone?
To charge.
To charge it, exactly, to charge a mobile phone. And what do you call this thing which helps you to charge your mobile phone?
Charge battery.
No, it's even easier, a charger. Charger, right? Okay, how about the next one? It is about a car. What do we need? What are the verbs here?
To fill.
To fill it, yes, with the petrol. So to fill, you go to a petrol station and you fill it. Yeah, заправляться. These days, for many cars, charge would be the actual situation, right? Not to fill, but to charge. Okay, fine. The 5th one, what was it about?
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning, perfect. And what are the verbs here, or the verb?
Switch.
Not just switch, but switch on.
Switch on.
Switch on. And you know, there are usually buttons on, off. So switch on. The opposite would be
Switch off.
switch off. Exactly. You know it. Number 6, what do we have here?
Waste.
waste energy. Yeah, I do like it. If you waste energy, that means
Feel
Тратить.
бесполезно тратить, да, бесполезно тратить. Ага. And then we also have here the kettle. What can we do with the kettle?
feel
Fill with water. Yeah, fill with water. Yeah. And here, if you look, switch off. The opposite of
Switch on. Mhm.
switch off. Exactly. Right? Okay. Then we had again here about a laptop. What was the verb here?
Switch on too.
Switch on again. Very good. Okay. About the radio, it's a little bit different one. What is the verb?
Turn on. Yes.
It can be turn on, turn off, and turn. Have a look here.
Up.
Turn up. That means to make it louder, to turn up. But if it is too loud and you want it to be
Turn down.
turn down, very good. Turn down would be the opposite of turn up. Up, down.
Mhm.
Turn up, turn down. Great. Very, very nice. Okay. And by the way, you can see here the verbs that we have just talked about. Let's see. Charge, empty. We haven't had it. What is to empty?
пустой.
Пустой.
Да, если глаголом. Опустошить. So it can be, of course, an adjective, пустой, or too empty. Yeah. Okay. We had fill with water or something, load up, load, switch on, switch off, turn down, turn up. Okay. Do you know them all now? Yeah. Okay. Erin, for you, dishwasher and washing machine, which verbs can match?
Load, unload,
Unload. What else?
switch on, switch off,
Yes. And
turn down, turn up.
нет, погромче не можете, потише. No. А можно еще
Empty.
empty.
To
Yeah,
empty.
you can also empty it. Right. Okay. Alon, for you, mobile phone, tablet, laptop.
Charge. Switch on. Switch off.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it.
Right. Okay. Erin, a car.
A car switch full with petrol, for example.
Yeah, filled with
Switch
petrol.
on, switch off.
Uh-huh.
Maybe empty.
Maybe
If
empty.
petrol.
Yeah. Okay.
And maybe
And
charge.
load, unload.
Energy car.
Yeah, if you
Car.
have the electric car, then you would charge it. Exactly. So good. Alon, radio and TV.
Okay. Switch on or off. Turn down, up.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah. Okay, good. Erin, and kettle.
Empty. Full with water.
Yeah.
Switch on, switch off.
Yep.
So
This is it. Yep. Okay. Very, very good. Now, ladies, I'd like you to work individually. Look at number 4. What do you need to do is to complete these little texts with the verbs. Be careful. Sometimes you may need to change the form of the verbs. Okay? So be a little bit careful. Use these verbs in this text, please. Let me know when you are done.
what is liquids?
Liquids — это что-то жидкости какие-то. Liquid — жидкий.
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. Alon, and you?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. So I'll open it up in a different format for us. Let's compare then. Right. Okay. Eden, would you like to start reading the first part?
Load in the washing machine. Do not mix colored and white clothes.
Mhm.
Choose the correct program and switch on the machine when the program has finished. Switch off the machine before you open the door.
Yeah, okay, very good. Okay, and Eden here, load, because we give an instruction.
Oh.
That is why it is just the verb, load the machine. Okay, brilliant. Alon, the same?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, then take B, please.
Only fill your electric kettle with
Kettle?
water. Do
Mhm.
not use it for other liquids. Make sure you switch off the kettle and empty the water before you clean it.
Okay, very good. Eden, the same?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, then go on, please.
Always charge your mobile phone and laptop or table before traveling. It can be difficult to find somewhere to power than when you are away from home.
Yep, that's right. Okay, the other verb here, have a look, to power. Yeah, also good one. To charge, to power them when you're away from home. Good. Alon, and go on.
Okay, you can turn up that volume
Mhm.
of
Turn
your
up.
ring. Turn up to
Ah,
volume
to-
of
Down.
turn down.
right, because if you don't want to
Don't want to
disturb other
disturb other people, or
the opposite.
turn on it. or to
The opposite of turn down is to turn
up.
Mhm.
Turn it up. Все, поняла. Ага, ты не совсем сообразила. Turn it up if you want to make sure you can hear it.
Okay, so turn down, for example, if you're at the cinema or something, and turn up if you need to hear it. For example, you're at home. Yeah? Good. Okay, do you have any questions here with these words and phrases? No, all good. Yes, all clear. Okay, super good. Now then, we are going to read a little blog post. Okay, here we are. Can you see it well, do you think?
Maybe a little zoom it.
A little more zoom, yeah? Okay, so maybe... Почему-то как-то качество, да, расплылось. Давайте я попробую еще раз.
Нет,
Мгм.
сейчас было все нормально в конце.
Да, мне показалось, что оно даже у меня чуть-чуть. Okay, one moment, I'll just very quickly restart it, yeah? It looked not so clear. Yeah, okay. Now it is better. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's see. We've got here Melanie, who's got a problem. Can you please read Melanie's problem and find out what's her problem?
She lost her phone.
Right, she lost her phone last week, yeah? How did she feel about it?
It sounds awful.
Yes, awful, agree. I do agree with you.
She's very upset.
She's very upset. It is awful. She can't contact anyone. Yes, and it is very difficult. Can you imagine that you lose your phone? Is it easy or difficult then?
When I last time, I think I lost my phone.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I cried.
Yes.
Because all my life was in my phone.
Yes.
Yes, Alon, and what was the most difficult without the phone?
And not take a contact, maybe more information, which I collect and save on my mobile phone. It's maybe something information about financial photos. That's why I every 6 months do
A backup copy.
Архивирование, backup, yes.
Backup copy. Such a great idea to make a backup copy, really. Yes, for me, it would be also the most difficult contacts, some documents, right? Some chats also maybe, and so on, some information, it's true. Okay, we've got here 3 comments, Rachel, Samir, and Harry. Could you please read the comments and find out what do people say about your problem?
Это обесценивание.
Are you talking about Harry?
Harry? About comment 1 and 2.
Comment 1 and 2, okay.
Типа, вот у меня плохо, а у меня еще хуже.
Окей, окей. А как насчет 3-го?
Тоже туда же.
Да, right. Okay. Yes, we all know a lot more about psychology these days, right? Okay, good. So do you need a second more?
What is power cuts are worse? Power cuts.
Power cuts, that also electricity, yeah, is a power cuts when there is no electricity.
Okay.
Обрывы электричества, да, или, в общем, когда пропадает электричество. Yeah, so these are called power cuts. Okay.
When my mobile phone downloads a new обновление.
Okay, just a moment.
Okay, new app.
Не, сейчас, секунду. Сейчас, one moment. Updates, yeah, when my mobile phone updates.
Updates, more our electricity, more our electronics don't work because more electronics use the app. Okay. And it was terrible. We can't use the vacuum cleaner robot, our lights, and another techniques, and it was terrible.
Right. Alona, it's because you have the smart home, yes, and you can control
a few electronics use app.
Okay. So on one hand, it is comfortable, yes, and you can control everything on your mobile phone. On the other hand, yeah, when something goes wrong with the mobile phone, you can't use anything. Right, that's so interesting. Okay, so quick question. Does Rachel saying that losing mobile phone is a real problem?
He said it's not problem.
Pretty bad.
It's pretty bad, but yeah, what is worse?
power cuts are worse.
Yeah, that's right. How about Samir? Irin, does Samir think it is a bad thing to lose a mobile phone?
He said that's bad,
Mhm.
but he said about his car broken.
Yeah, so a broken car is also very bad. Yeah. Alon, how about Harry? What does Harry think about all this problem?
I don't know. He think
You think or he thinks?
he thinks
Mhm.
our life can be better if we
Yeah.
don't use electronic technologies or another.
Yes, Harry thinks we use electronic devices too much often. Yes, too much. And life could be better if we didn't use them so much, right? Okay, now, ladies, I will ask you to read these comments one more time and think, who do you agree with or maybe disagree with, or maybe you have a different opinion about losing a mobile phone. Okay, so please read it one more time, a little bit more carefully, and think, who do you agree or disagree with? Mhm. Okay, good. So, Erin, how about you? Who do you agree with and why? Who do you maybe disagree with?
I disagree with all these men. I think it's men, because you can't compare.
Rachel, not man.
Rachel is a girl.
Voice. I'm sorry.
With all
Uh,
these people. Mhm.
so yes, I disagree with all these people because I think you can't power the situation. For example, lose your phone and power cats. Of course, it's all. Of course, all this is bad.
Mhm.
But I recommend Milan. For Milan, I recommend for Milan. It's to buy a new phone and connect with your, I don't know, как это называется? Когда вот ты коннектишь со своим iCloud, connect with iCloud.
With iCloud, okay, right. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then it help. Why should she do it? What will it help her with?
What?
Why should she connect it to her iCloud?
Not work, be happy, and go to drink some wine.
Okay, okay.
Happy
Right, but
relax.
yeah, if she connects to iCloud, she will not lose the information, right? And contacts. Okay, okay, good. Alon, and you, what do you think? Who do you agree or disagree with?
Maybe I agree with Rachel
Mhm.
because power cuts is really worse.
Mhm.
My mother and father-in-law lives
In-law.
in-law live in country house,
Mhm.
and they often got this problem,
Mhm.
and it's really a difficult time when
Mhm.
you don't have electricity, and
Electricity bill of energy.
Electricity, yes. And
Mm,
maybe when you live in country house, you
mhm.
can time to spend this apocalypse on your garden.
Uh-huh.
But when you live in a flat,
Mhm.
really a big problem, I think.
Okay, okay. Luckily, these problems don't happen very often, especially in the cities. Yes, we usually don't have power cuts, but yes, if it happens, it's no good, right? You can't charge your mobile phone, you can't do anything. Yeah. Okay, good. And let's look at Harry. And here we will find a very interesting sentences. Have a look. He says, if we didn't have cars, we wouldn't have so much pollution. Nice sentence. So if we didn't have cars, we wouldn't have so much pollution. My question is, do we have a lot of pollution?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Do many people have cars?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
also. Does Harry talk about the situation which is real or it's only in his head?
In his head.
In his head, so it's imaginary situation. Yes, he imagines, oh wow, the life could be so nice and so on. It is in imaginary, only in his head, imaginary situation. And this is a sentence which has an important word, if. Alon, can you remember if we have an if word, what kind of sentences are they?
Conditions.
Conditional. Very good. Conditional. Conditional. Right. And this is a second type of conditional, second conditional today. Right? Second conditional. So, and as we said, it happens only in his head. It's not real. It's imaginary situation. Imaginary. Is that about past, present, or future? Where is the situation?
Future, maybe.
Maybe future or
Present.
present.
Если проговорить про past, а если бы мы не имели бы машин, у нас бы было бы все, то есть в будущем, в прошлом, можно сказать?
Не можем. Будет другой conditional. Будет другой conditional. А это мы сочиняем ситуацию сейчас или в будущем. Но если она у нас точно нереальная, imaginary, мы фантазируем. Да, ну вот я точно знаю, в будущем что-то не произойдет. Например, не знаю, если завтра будет 30 градусов жары, я пойду купаться. Ну, куда завтра 30 градусов? Я точно знаю, что это imaginary, да, я сочиняю. Okay? So, and this is important. Second conditional, it's not real, it's our fantasy. Yeah? Если бы у меня не было телефона, то я бы занималась бы английским, читала бы книжки, не скроллила бы Инстаграм. Телефон есть. все пропало. Yeah? Right.
Моя вина телефона.
Вина телефона. Exactly, Ирин. Надо же вот, ну, на кого-то это дело.
Конечно.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, just a joke, of course. And let's see how do we form the second conditional sentences. We have if. What comes next?
Wouldn't.
Have a look at the sentence. If and then
Past.
Past simple.
Simple.
Yeah? Past simple. Обратите внимание, несмотря на то, что ситуация это вроде present или future, используем past simple. Именно оно нам показывает, что это нереально. В русском то же самое. Если бы у нас не было бы машин, форма прошедшего времени, но говорим про сегодня. Okay, so if plus past simple, and what comes in the next part?
Would.
Would, or in negative, wouldn't. Yeah, would. Or wouldn't plus
Infinitive. Yes.
infinitive. Full stop. Yes, so would or wouldn't plus infinitive. Can I change these parts? Can I start with would plus infinitive and then if.
Yes.
Yes, why not? No problem, right? We wouldn't have so much pollution if we что-нибудь там, yeah? Okay, and this is how we form second conditional, right? Second type. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. He has got another sentence example with second conditional. Let's see. If we didn't use mobile phones all the time, we might meet our friends instead. So I can use would or another word, might. Yeah. So would or might instead, right? Okay. Okay, lovely. Let's say a couple of sentences in second conditional. All right? How would you say? Если бы у меня было больше времени, то я бы ходила гулять чаще. Ален, how would you say it?
If I had more free time,
Hmm?
I would go for a walk.
Okay. Yeah, more often. Yeah, for
More
example, more often. Okay. Ирин, for you. Если бы я жила в Париже, то завтракала бы круассанами в уличном кафе.
Вот действительно мечтать.
Окей. Вот вам второй conditional как раз для мечтаний. Yes.
If
Okay,
I
Ирин,
lived in Paris, I would eat in a cafe in the street. Что там, круассан.
I would have, yes, croissants for breakfast in a street cafe. Yeah, right. Okay. Ален, for you, not a nice imagination, right? Or maybe, I don't know. Если бы я жила в большом доме, то целыми днями бы я только и делала уборку.
If I lived in a big house, would I?
I would. It's not a question.
Yes, I would housework every day.
Глагол потерялся. I would
Do housework
every day. Exactly, exactly. Ирин, how about this one? Если бы у меня было 3 детей, то, наверное, я бы не работала.
Было интересно. If I had 3 children, I wouldn't work.
I wouldn't work, or I might not work. Yeah, might is not so sure. I might.
Awful.
Sounds awful. Okay, that is why it is imaginary situation.
Конечно.
Okay, so if I had, I might not work. Okay, ladies, is it clear how it works?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have any questions now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, lovely. Not yet. Don't worry. Next time we will practice. But as a homework, I will ask you to do one exercise, yes, to check how it works. Okay. And next time, if you have questions, we will discuss them as well. Right?
Right.
Okay, that's so good. Yes, second conditional is good to speak about some interesting situations which we imagine, right? Okay, then ladies, have a lovely day today. Have a good rest of the week. See you next week, right?
I see you.
Bye.